The original Lovelife of a Gangster. She's the Gangster. Slave by Vianne Anketa. Copyright and legalities. This novel is a work of fiction. Names, characters, and locations are either a product of author's imagination or used in fictitious setting. Any resemblance to actual events, locations, or organizations, or people living or dead is strictly coincidental. No part from this book may be used or reproduced without written consent from the author. This ebook licensed for your personal enjoyment only. This ebook may not be resold or given away to other people. If you would like to share this book with another person, please purchase an additional copy for each. If you are reading this book and did not purchase it, or it was not purchased for your use only, please return to an online book retailer and purchase your own copy. Thank you for respecting the hard work of this. Copyright 2019 by Vianne Anketa. All rights reserved. All thanks for my wonderful cast and credit to the owner self as published. First ebook edition 2018. Table of contents. Own short story. Alex Falcon. Strong and handsome gangster leader. Feared by the youth. Loud and hot. Passionate. Love to fight. Risque. If he wants something, he immediately gets it with violence, daring, brutality, good and refined, to reveal love to his first and only woman. But he's the only one who shot my heart. It beats to rapturous love. He put me in pain, but he's also the one who can heal my wound. Then he kidnapped my heart via Flores, a rich good girl who kidnapped by a gangster leader named Alex Falcon because of her family arrears. What if Alex falls in love with Via? Will the anger still prevail? If he is struck by love for the delicate woman, the more you hate, the more you love. Because you are so annoyed and hate someone. What if you fall in love with him? Will you stop the gust of emotions? Or just go with the flow of emotion? It's true that when you hold back, you get even more scared. Via Flores Bovet. I grew up in a luxurious lifestyle, abundant, and had everything, but something seemed to be missing. I lack parental love. I lost my mother when I was young. My daddy is always busy with his wife, who is my stepmother. They provide my needs. In return, I follow them. I'm a good girl. I never leave the house. And my daddy always says that when my 20th birthday comes, they will marry me to someone I don't know. Arranged marriage for the good of our company. I am a fine arts student at Luna Academy exclusive for those who have talents in arts, want to learn and have a passion for art. Through arts, I can release my emotions, especially with my lazy lifestyle. I hope that before I get married to someone I don't love, my life will have some excitement. I hope my only wish comes true, to be happy. Luna Academy. When I left the school gate, I waited for my pickup. We were late because we finished artwork at school. Via, come home with me, said my classmate. No longer wait for me to pick me up. Manon Isco is coming, but his car broke down on the way, so he couldn't pick me up from school. Suddenly, it rained heavily. I took shelter in the waiting shed. Niske. It was thundering and lightning. At that time, I still don't have an umbrella, I said sadly. There weren't many cars passing by there, so I walked around the corner in case I could catch a taxi or bus. While I was walking, I didn't know that someone was following behind me. I was looking around, waiting for a ride, when I noticed behind me groups of men who seemed to be approaching me or maybe just passing by. But I was nervous and scared at that time. I'm wet from the rain. Suddenly, I ran away, only to find out that I was their target because they chased me. I tripped while running. My knee was bleeding when I heard a man's voice. It's okay. Don't be too lazy, he said. I'm weak. Help me, someone is chasing me. I gasped as I ran. I suddenly looked at his appearance. It's a bad boy look, but he's very handsome, and he's as cool as he used to be. That young man and I looked at each other for a long time. Maybe he was attracted to me. It wasn't erase, because he suddenly covered my mouth and nose with a handkerchief. I slowly fell asleep in his arms, and he picked me up while it was raining. The handkerchief has a sleeping smell. Suddenly, the gangster man arrived. You will be stupid, because he almost escaped. He jumped in the car with me. He was so rude, even though I was asleep, and had no feeling at that time. Of course, I might get a lump from what he did. He was Alex Falcon, the gangster leader who kidnapped me. They took me to their hideout in an old abandoned children's school. Alex smokes while they tied me to a chair. Hey, horse monster, stop your tobacco. My tie is very tight. Can you loosen it? I said out loud. I want to get away. Master, what are we going to torture? His mouth is so noisy. It's like an armalite gun language of a gangster. Let's burn him with cigarette dust or drown him in a drum. Let's cut his hair. Let's make him bald. Ha 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 ha. I know that we will bite him from our pet snake. Sex slave is the stupid language of gangsters. I was afraid of those moments. They seemed to be possessed by an, an evil spirit. Alex suddenly approached me. He spun me around in my chair and grabbed my chin. We can't do those things, especially with an angel like you. We will torture you in other ways. You will enslave us. We will be our servant and slave forever. Alex said to my face, you really are an animal. The police will catch you too. I blame you. Master, tell me that the truth is that his family owes a lot to your family, said the gangster. Alex was speechless because he didn't want to tell me the truth about why they kidnapped me. We let you go, but promise you won't run away. We have many connections at your school, and the people close to you will feel sorry for you, especially your best friend. Cindy is what he refers to as my best friend. I suddenly agreed to the agreement to be a slave because I didn't want my close friends to be involved in the mess I was involved in. While the gangsters were busy gambling pepot, a gangster was watching over me. Get me out of here. I will give you everything you want. I seem to have convinced people. While the gangsters were busy gambling, Pepot and I ran away. When we got out of their hideout, he took me next to the tree. He took off his upper clothes, and it surprised me. Wait, what are you doing? Asked Pepot in surprise. You said you would give me what I want. He answered, I thought you wanted to change your life. Daddy will give you a job, and you won't go to jail if you let me go. But he forced me to lie on the grass. I was screaming because he was removing my clothes when suddenly someone punched Epot. Alex found us. In this world, people like us are hard to trust. That's something you should take into mind, Alex said. He made me grab his jacket because I was cold outside. I wiped my tears, and Alex pulled me back to their hideout, and Pepot was left lying on the ground. Sometime, Master, he doesn't want to eat food, said another gangster. Alex came to me and fed me. I don't know why. I was nervous when he approached. I felt sad, even though it was hot. I endured it. The soup is delicious. I'm hungry. It turned out that only Master wanted to feed him. Laughing language of gangsters. They said. They are teasing us both. The silly gangsters. Did you know that our master doesn't have a girlfriend yet? Said a gangster. I do not care, I shouted. But Alex was still staring at me seriously. Wait, have you forgotten that this woman's family is in arrears with my family? So it was impossible for me to like him. He got up and left. When he went out the door to get some fresh air, he saw the police approaching. They took me on the run. We are in the countryside. There were gunshots. and Alex was exchanging gunfire with the police. The gangsters went their separate ways. Alex grabbed me and ran away from the chaos. He pulled me to the dark, high, grassy place. The police were chasing us when we both stumbled upon a sugarcane farm. I lay on him. I was so weak that I struggled to get up when he suddenly pulled me back. We looked at each other very closely, intensely. We are here. I screamed loudly, but Alex rolled me over and he climbed on top of me and kissed me, even though it hurts to think. Alex kissed me hard to make no noise, so the police left the sugarcane farm. It was night, and the moon was full when he kissed me hard. He still didn't stop kissing. I tugged on his head. His hair fell out due to the strength of my tugging. He got up immediately afterwards and smiled secretly. He took me to the bus terminal because we were leaving the city to go to their province. When we were inside the bus, the driver had the radio playing. The scene music is soft, so I'm sleepy. I was also tired from the fight that happened earlier. I leaned my head on his shoulder, but Alex nudged my head with his shoulder. The conductor noticed. This is Paul, your girl. Looks hurt. The conductor's language. She's not my girlfriend, Alex shouted. At the same time, the conductor saw that Alex was holding my hands because I might escape holding hands, but not flirting. Admit it, because that beautiful lady is your girlfriend. Wow, whispered the conductor with wide eyes. When we got off the bus, we rode a tricycle. It was my first time riding here. I hit the ceiling of the tricycle because of the bumpy road. When we got down, a hut appeared. Welcome to our new home. Alex planned his thoughts as he pulled me inside. Is this your house? We asked. This is our family house. You might think I'm big-time mafia, just a poor gangster. All my stuff is stolen. You should work hard and work. You may not be disabled and not to act for your future. Don't get your hands dirty. It's the wrong way. Don't you have a family to correct you? You are not close to me. You only come closer because you are now my slave. So you have no right to tell me like that. I hold everything. Your life, your body, even your breath. Every time you are with me, you will beg, said Alex, holding back his strong feelings. Let's sleep for a while. This man will do everything bad, so don't try to run away. My heart beat fast. I suddenly had a flashback of what happened at the farm when he kissed me. My depressing language. I locked myself in my future room. I locked it so Alex couldn't get in, but he had a key to the room, so he opened it too. Don't come near. I hate you. Alex gradually removed his clothes. I suddenly closed my eyes. It's hot. I'm used to sleeping in boxer shorts. You want to go topless, so you don't get hot either. He offered me disrespectfully over my dead body. I said to Alex, don't say you're still a virgin. He wondered and thought deeply. Those eyes looked like they were dreaming when I said, have mercy on me. I don't want to have children. My mother died giving birth to me. We are in the same bed, but I can't sleep because he has something to do. I didn't realize that I was taking a nap next to him. The next day, I woke up leaning on his muscle in so much pain. I couldn't breathe because of the tightness of his hug. His legs wrapped around my waist. He locked my delicate body. I tried to break free. He was surprised to see her hugging me. What's that? It's like our bodies are just a magnet. So we stuck together, crying and regretting why he did that to me. If I did something, I wouldn't have the patience to wear your clothes again. I'm not a gentleman. You'd better cook, plant any edible plants, hunt chickens around, and wipe the floor. Go ahead. Carry many water jar pump in the water pitcher. Well, wash our clothes. After that, rub my back while he lights a cigarette. I followed his advice because he made me a slave. First I cooked, but everything I cooked was burned. I like the floor become shiny, but Alex slipped because the floor is very wet and lots of bubbles. I did laundry, but everything I washed turned white because I soaked the colorful clothes in extra strength bleach. Getting water barefoot in stones. It was too heavy to carry, so I let go of the bucket. It's hard for me to catch chicken, so we just put up with the seeds of the plant made into nuts and snacks. I hide my cry, but Alex noticed me. Can I have something to eat when you cry? Come to my room. Just make me happy. One night, I was massaging Alex's back while I was in tears because I missed my family and I wanted to go home. Your massage makes me feel good. You are not good at everything. You are not an easy learner. I was hurt by what he said. I looked stupid in front of him. The next day, Alex's friend, named Stephen, he has an unexpected visitor. He is not a gangster, but a gentleman and a good friend of Alex. But he has a higher level in life because he is a famous architect. The two of them were in the living room talking with Alex when he suddenly called me to give them the juice drinks. When I went out, I looked at Stephen. He was a very decent guy. It was as if the wind blew me. When I looked at him, my tiredness was relieved because of his sweet smile. His face was so gentle. I was drawn to look at him as I poured a juice drink into Alex's glass. Alex suddenly got angry because I poured the juice drink on his head. Alex scolded me and shouted loudly. Who is he? Said Stephen, comforting me. She is my personal maid, Alex said proudly, while I wiped his head that was wet with juice drink. Alex, can I go on vacation here first? Stephen said, smiling while staring at me. You are rich with many beautiful places. You have chosen here in my house. Alex's language. The view is better here. I will pay a lot. Just agree, Stephen said, staring at me seriously. At night, I was thirsty, so I went down the stairs to drink water. Alex, the horse monster is sleeping soundly, so I was absent from our bed for a while. The whole house is dark, so I'm shocked. It's like a scary, haunted house. There is no light, only the refrigerator serves as my light. I opened it and took the cold water. I was surprised when Stephen was sitting in the kitchen. What are you doing here? I spoke to him gently. I can't sleep because I have no one in the room. Alex, he's looking. You are with him, Stephen said. Seriously, I swallowed. What is this? Why I'm nervous. My knees shaking. I feel electricity throughout my body, but no lights in here. When he suddenly stood up from his chair and came to me, he slowly grabbed my waist and suddenly brought me closer to his body. I was holding his chest. He whispered in my ear, let's go to my room. What could this man be thinking? I still thought he was a gentleman. He saw the disappointment on my face. But when he said, let's go to my room, I'll take care of you. I will give you special treatment. I won't torture you. Like Alex. He spoke softly. I don't know why. I didn't misinterpret his words. He lured me into his room. He made me sit on the bed, and I was surprised when he suddenly took warm water and touched my feet. In other words, he massaged my feet and gave me a spa. He noticed how tired I was from serving Alex and doing household chores. He is very dedicated and thoughtful, Stephen. Who are you? Really? Why do I feel close to you? I said to myself. The next day, someone was knocking on the door, and when I opened the door, a gay man appeared. Hey, miss. The gay grinned. Friend, you are so beautiful. I'm jealous. Anyway, I invited you. I hope you will attend to expose your beauty day. There will be dancing here at the plaza. It's a party because we're going to laugh. I was surprised when the gay man screamed loudly. Alex and Stephen appeared behind me. Hello, Dad. The gay man giggled at the same time. It seems that the gay man is love at first sight between the two of them. Girl, who is your boyfriend out of the two? Go and choose now because there should only be two partners and then the remaining one will be mine. Oh, looks like the gay guy wasn't kidding. Alex and Stephen are really his type. Wait, I won't let this girl go, Alex shouted, sending the happy gay man away. Stephen was confused and said, "It looks like Via is bored here. Let her have fun." I noticed that she doesn't seem to have a day off from what she's doing. Misuke. The two friends looked at each other seriously and fell silent. Oops. It's like an angel passed by, because they were so quiet. It's up to you. As long as you bring him home afterwards, Alex said to his friend, Stephen. But I'm not going to wear anything, I said to the gay man. No problem. Your problem is solved. Go see your solution. I'll lend you a dress, girl, and I'll fix you up with your partner. Oh, that's fabulous. So, what are you waiting for? See you at the same time. He screamed, louder and louder. Alex threw a slipper at him. Your noise is like a goat giving birth, Alex said to the gay man. I wish I was just a goat, so that I could have many babies. The gay danced seductively. We all laughed at his performance. When the night of the gathering came, I left the house with Stephen. Before we left, we noticed Alex watching TV. He looked at me, and I saw in him the charming eyes that I had just seen. I seemed to be lost in his gaze. He glanced while I was talking to Stephen. Alex, what can you say to Via? Isn't she cute? Stephen said to Alex. Alex could not speak. He was speechless. He looked down and up at me and just stared at me. All right, Alex. Via and I are leaving. We will be back soon, Stephen said with a smile. Meanwhile, Stephen and I were on the dance floor. Romantic music is playing. The people at the fiesta danced. Stephen joined me in dancing. He slowly touched his hands to my waist, and my hands were holding his neck. We are attached to each other. I felt weak. I can't help but be drawn to his tempting gaze. Via, you know, I just met you for the first time, and I was fascinated by you. Every day I look forward to seeing you, but Alex is the first one you see before me because you are always next to each other in the room. Does something happen to you every night? He asked in surprise. Biske, how do you like him? He always tortures you. Is he really your boyfriend? Asked sadly. Is Alex the horse monster? He snores loudly at night. Besides, nothing has happened to us and will happen. We'll never like him. I said to Stephen. He didn't ask any more. After that, he just smiled. I know enough, said Stephen. Biske. And when he tried to kiss me, the lights on the dance floor suddenly turned off. Someone cut the fuse or electric power supply throughout the fiesta. In the dark, I couldn't see anything when someone picked me up and ran away from the gathering. Let me go. When we were on the way, I realized that Alex had picked me up. He was very angry as he carried me tightly. He took me home and threw me on the bed. I lay down and he locked me in his hands. Why are you like that? Instead of you being hurt because I have a grudge against you, why am I the one who is hurt? At the same time, kissed my neck and showered me with kisses. I couldn't scream because he was covering my mouth. I noticed her crying. I don't want to do this to you, but I love you. What did you do to me? Why am I like this? He said, staring into my eyes. I noticed that she was jealous of Stephen. He slowly kissed me on the lips. I didn't review. I really felt pity for him, so I gave in to him. Is this really me? Why I let him? He bound me with tight hugs while he kissed me tenderly. The next day, I found out from Alex that Stephen left without saying goodbye. Stephen was there. He saw us kissing last night. The truth is that I only gave in to Alex because he might kill me. He was very angry last night, and his condition is pitiful. I ran out because I can't stand his lying. Oh, Miske. He told Stephen that something had happened between the two of us. That every night I like what he does. Alex followed me. Maybe because I ran away. Because I was so annoyed with him. Tell me the truth. Why did you abduct me? What is my family's debt to your family? I tearfully spoke. You want to know? My mom left me to go with your daddy. I was left behind. No one took care of me. As a child, I wandered the streets. Food, no shelter. I lived alone. I'm like a stray dog. I want to take revenge on on your daddy and my mother through you. But I don't think it's my daddy's fault. You said it. Your mom went with my daddy. I said, Mrs. He forcefully took my mother and forced her to come with him. My life would not have been ruined, and I would not have become a gangster. He shouted loudly. I was stunned by his words. I didn't know what to answer. That's why he was so angry with me. For this, from where I was standing, I knelt down to him. Let me go and forgive me for what my daddy did. It's bad to hold a grudge. She's still your mother. Because I met you. Through her, I learned a lot from you. Even though you made me a slave, I experienced what I never experienced in life. Hardship. I learned all the housework, especially learned to love. I think I love you. No, I love you so much because I love seeing you every day. I hate seeing you sad. Please don't be sad. It's bad for your health to harbor a grudge that will ruin your good looks. He smiled. My heart was happy. I love you too, he told me one night. I moaned in pain. Can you take it easy? I said to him. It's bleeding. I cried because of the pain. Ouch, can you not do it? But he insisted. What he does is deep and painful. He treated my wound because I wanted to run away earlier. I regret when I said I loved him because he never let me go. He didn't even let me visit my daddy. He said he would do everything. I shouldn't leave him. The next day, I woke up to him doing the housework. I am no longer a slave, but Alex is the one who serves me. He always cooks for me and does my laundry sometimes while he does the laundry. Wait, don't wash that. I blushed. It's okay. Don't be shy. I'll be your husband. We have nothing to hide. As he looked at the panties, what could he be thinking? Looking rude. I screamed. It's my personal use. I stole that from him. Since then, he always chased me. He always catches me. Because I don't know the way home. I have found my home with the one I love. I don't want this situation anymore to hide and lock him up forever. I know it's wrong, but wrong becomes right because he hit my heart. I will never let go of this girl. Via Flores POV. I'm counting his tattoos. Why are there so many? He said. He has many scars on his body. He covered them with tattoos because when he was a child, he was often mistreated and often beaten and tortured. So he thought of becoming a bad person to defend himself. If only you knew me. I'm just patient. I just don't want to touch you or take advantage of you because I don't want you to experience being a young mother. My life is dangerous every day and night because I have many enemies. They want to kill me. I didn't have a father to grow up with, so I don't know how to be a good father if we have children. All I know is that I can give my whole life just to make you happy. I will marry you and never get bored. Alex and I hug. He was touching my back, cuddled forward like a baby. I let him touch my ass to support and carry because he will take me to bed to sleep. Our conversation is over. Can happen next. Suddenly, someone knocked. Knock, knock, knock. He knocked harder on the door. Alex was annoyed. Hey, nuisance. Someone is disturbing us. Alex opened the door so fast. Stephen exposed himself in front of him. He was holding a newspaper. He threw it at Alex. Read it, Stephen said. Report is included in the newspaper publication. Who can report where you are? The police have already arrested some of your gangster friends. What does this mean, Alex? She is not your maid or girlfriend. You kidnapped him from his parents, Stephen said, hostilely to Alex. I was shocked when I heard that my daddy was hospitalized while we were lying down and Alex was sleeping next to me. He held my waist. He often did this every night so that I wouldn't escape. When the bedroom door slowly opened, I saw Stephen. He whispered to me. He said, I will go with him and he will take me to my father. I slowly removed his hand from my waist and let go of Alex. And we ran away from him. It was early in the morning when Stephen and I passed by the rushing water stream. Stephen picked me up so I wouldn't get wet while crossing the stream. When we saw the nearby seacoast, wow, beach, it's beautiful here. It's a beautiful paradise. I'm really amazed. I stared at the waves of the sea, its blue color and white sand, enjoying every blow of fresh air on my face. I'm finally free, I shouted out loud. So excited. I feel happy. I'm eager to go home. I hope Daddy is okay. I suddenly felt sad. How is Alex doing? I don't realize the problem when I'm with Stephen, especially when you're here on this beautiful island. The sun was shining when I suddenly got hungry. Stephen climbed a coconut tree. I was impressed because he was able to climb a tree like a monkey. Ha 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 ha. But when I looked at him, he was more handsome than Alex. I don't know why I'm saying this. I already love Alex, but I'm attracted to Stephen, 'cause maybe he will take me to my family. It's late at the beach. We are sitting on a banana leaf. The house he built was finally finished for us to shelter. In the meantime, it was made of tree branches, with a roof made of coconut leaves. Stephen, you are truly an architect, and you have managed to get a place to stay. It looks like a sheltered house. You are the mother. I am the father. He played with his mind. We will build a family together, far from Alex. I will forget everything that happened with you two. Just love me. He kissed my cold hand at the same time. Wait a minute. Alex might get angry. I rejected him. He has no right to be angry because I am your fiancé. I am the one you are destined to marry. I am the one for you. I asked him how that happened. Can't you see that by chance? Alex is my friend, and I am your fiancé that your daddy would have introduced you to. It's destiny. The love between you and Alex is forced. Lex just forced you and kidnapped you. Yeah. He also tortured you as slave. Stephen's words made me think deeply. When I got back to my residence, Liviola, my daughter, my daddy, shouted as we hugged tightly. Stephen and I were talking on the balcony when I suddenly heard Alex's shout outside our gate. Mia, Mia. He screamed again and again outside. I went out and talked to him. Alex, what are you doing here? Maybe Daddy will see you. Why did you leave me? When he hugged me tightly. Do you know I'm always looking for you? My tears flowed because I missed him too. Alex kissed me lovingly when my daddy suddenly stopped us and had Alex arrested by the bodyguards, and he called the police to handcuff and lock him in jail. I talked to my stepmother to withdraw the case because it is her son. My stepmother was in tears because she missed her son for a long time. He begged my daddy to release Alex. After what he made to my daughter's life, he will be miserable. I told to the police that he will be tortured. Also, he should rot in prison for many years, as long as he live. My daddy said angrily, but he did that because of you, because you forcibly took me and fled to the United States, said his wife. I have been a slave to you for a long time, Bernard. You have enslaved me with your love for a long time since you took me from my son. He experienced living alone with no one to take care of him. I don't even know if he has a fever, if he has medicine, if he is eating well, if he is safe on the road, like you with Via. I am also worried about my child. Now, you know how it feels to be separated from your child. Right now, I'm free from being a slave to you. It's time for me to play my role as a mother. My stepmother said to my daddy as she left and packed her luggage. I heard those words because I was at the door. The daddy that I admire with all my heart. He is that bad. I had a cold relationship with my daddy at the same time. Alex and his mother. But his mother always visits the prison while I was banned from visiting Alex. It wasn't long before Alex's heart softened towards his mother, and she was completely forgiven. He is eager to be kissed and feel the protection of a mother. One night in my room, I couldn't sleep because I was thinking of Alex. His hugs while we were sleeping, his palms always holding me, his secret laughs and shouts at me. I will never forget that. The next morning, my daddy was surprised by the news. Stephen has cancelled our planned wedding because he doesn't want to see me hurt anymore. He doesn't want me to be a slave again because of love that I don't want. Stephen has accepted that Alex is really the inside of my heart. One day, my daddy saw me working with the maids in our mansion, also knows how to cook a variety of foods. He found out that I learned a lot when I was gone. Via my daughter, I will release your Aunt Verstude's son from prison. He was referring to Alex. Was so happy that I hugged my daddy. But promise that you will come with me to the States and we will live there, my daddy said. I was suddenly disappointed. Our company has lost money because of Stephen's withdrawal. We will start a new life in another country. The steps of my feet were getting closer to the prison when I saw Alex. He peeked through the prison bars. His face couldn't express how happy he was when he saw me. They need no biscuit. Thank you. They let you visit me. He reached for my hands in the prison bars. I approached him and caressed his face. Alex, if not now, I hope to see you again in another way or opportunity. When you don't hold grudges in your heart, you don't have revenge, you feel light. There's no trouble around. After in time, wherever we land, I hope our paths will cross again if we are for each other or if someone is meant for us. Even if I get lost, I will never lose my love for you. True love never ends, doesn't it? And first love never dies. I shed tears afterwards. What do you say? I do not understand you. Alex was smiling while crying. Alex, I'm leaving. We live in another country. Daddy is still an obstacle in our relationship. I'm leaving those moments when Alex suddenly pulled my hand from the prison bars and rubbed my hands and held them tightly so that I could not leave. Why are you like that? Why can't you fight me? You can say no. What does your daddy want? Yes, I'm not rich. I'm a gangster, hot-headed bastard, but I'm ready to be a good person and will try to change. I love you that much. I want to tell him the truth, that if I don't agree to go with him, he won't be released from prison 5 years later. United States, 7 p.m. in Bishkek. When I left the building where I was working, I went through an alley because I was going to buy something near the corner. When it suddenly rained heavily, I took refuge in the corner of the dark place, in no one's person. It was thundering and lightning. At that time, we didn't own an umbrella yet. When I suddenly remembered that in the Philippines, it used to rain heavily and gangsters kidnapped me. Suddenly, someone slapped my back. When I turned around, the foreign gangsters faced me. I was scared, so I ran away. They chased me. I took a taxi. I noticed the driver glancing at me in the front mirror. We were going in a different direction and not to our house. I was confused and said, "Where will you take me?" I said to the driver. He spoke. I used to be full of resentment in my heart. My path was dark and chaotic. I thought my life was going nowhere. But when you appeared as if I was given importance in the world, I swore that I would devote my life to you and protect you. Via Flores, I will elope with you, not as my slave, but as my wife for life. He faced me. At the same time, I smiled when he faced me, because Alex is the driver. I miss him so much. We are sorry if I let you down many times, but now I will prove to you that as long as I live, I will serve you. I will only dedicate my heart to you. I want to be with you forever, and also in the afterlife. Ready for the new me. Alex wiped my tears. At the same time, he kissed me back with a heated kiss, simultaneously igniting our feelings. I clung to him and hugged him tightly. Alex and I got married, and the witness is our parents. Everyone has agreed. He knows it's true. My daddy forgave Alex because he still loved his mother. It's my birthday. This is my good news and gift at the right time. Everything was corrected. Everything changed because I did not lose my faith in God.